Yo, this is Terrell from Hall of Fame, D-Line, and these are Bully Rants. And this one here is pretty much a good one because I'm disgusted. I mean, you know, we do these shows, we go out to these shows, we have a good time at these shows. And one of the most ridiculous things that I keep seeing at these shows is we're going to talk about just basically this one is about show etiquette. First of all, clean up your shit. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you nasty ass people that you feel like you must go out to these shows, your dog shits, and you walk away from it. Who does that? You know, it's other people here, it's people who are not even a part of the breed, it's people who are just looking for a reason to tear the breed down sometime that comes to these shows. And yes, that does happen. And by you running around and just letting your dog shit any kind of place, it's ridiculous. I mean, I even was watching a show, what was it, Pit Bulls and Parolees, where this is a nationally televised show, and the only time they get to talk about bullies, they actually went to a bully show, and first thing walking in the door, one of the girls steps in a big pile of shit. You know, I mean, that's the way that we're represented pretty much anyway. So clean your act up with that shit. Second of all, if you cannot control your dogs at these shows, don't bring the damn dog out. It's ridiculous. So many of y'all with these aggressive ass dogs that lunge and bark and growl at every single thing that walks around, and y'all keep bringing them out and it keeps on looking bad. A few years back, a dog actually lost an eye at a show, you know, and we've had several other fights at shows because people can't, you know, control your dog at all. I mean, it's common sense. You can tell whether that dog is aggressive or not, and it's not that serious. If the dog is that aggressive, for one, it doesn't need to be bred, and for two, it definitely doesn't need to be brought out into the public eye to make everybody look bad. You know, also at the shows, and this is a thing that we've had a debate about, but timing. You know, and this goes to people who are throwing the shows. Nobody wants to show up at 10 o'clock in the morning, have to wait 4 or 5 hours for you to kick your show off while you're waiting to try to get entry fees and all this good shit, and then get out of there at 10 or 11 o'clock at night. You know, we were throwing shows over a decade ago, and they always went the same way. You kick them off on time, and we actually had real after parties for our shows because everybody didn't get out of the show at 11 o'clock and was dead tired. We could typically get a, even if it was a double show, we could get a double show going and over with by 5 or 6. Everybody was back at the hotel, taking a nap, getting a shower, and getting ready for the show. You know, that's that's on the show promoters. Last but not least, dress and attire, especially the fellas. Nobody wants to see your ass. If you can't put on a belt at least, you know, it's preferable that if you're going to represent your dog in a positive manner that you could put on a polo shirt or a button-down shirt, nice pair of jeans, khakis or whatever. Step it up just a little bit. But if you have to come in there, you know, however you want to come in there, at least put on a belt, man. Far too many times I have to see everybody in the place shaking their head and covering their eyes because your dumb ass want to go in the ring and all we see is your ass. Nobody wants to see that. You know, put your belt on, pull it tight. You know, act like a man about the situation, and you know, and take care of business. Ladies, although I like tatas, be careful of the shirt you wear. Some women are rather, well, you're packing. So when you bend over, nobody wants to, well, I can't say nobody because guys are pervs, but don't let your titties fall out. This is not a strip club. You know, you don't have to, some of you wear way too short of a short, so you remember you're bending over with the dog. Don't let nothing from the backside fall out or whatever. But just be more conscious of what you're wearing, fellas and ladies in the ring, because this is a public event and we are trying to do a positive thing and represent the dogs in a positive way. So remember your attire, remember to clean up shit. Promoters, start the shows on time so we can have time to have fun afterwards and look a lot more professional. And leave those aggressive ass dogs at home because it's nothing but trouble. Bring out your good representatives and you know, let's just do the best we can to be more positive and put out a positive light on the breed. Once again, thanks to everybody for your support. We are finally getting the D-Line radio show up and running very soon, so we'll be able to address a lot of these topics, and the bully rants will probably be coming a little more frequently because it'll be topics off of the radio show. and the D-line shows. We have some things set up in the Midwest and down here in the South, and we're working on Texas and California. So we'll have a lot of shows coming up where we're going to have a lot of fun and a lot of silliness. A lot of our shows will be hosted by professional comedians, so that'll be fun too. But yeah, we're going to be coming strong soon, so hopefully we can show y'all how to do this. Alright, keep it bully. Peace.